Alright, I'm going to try to do this all in one take. Hey guys, Adam Blue, BlueGamer.net. Thanks for joining me for another week in gaming. It looks like Dreamcast secondhand console sales have skyrocketed since the announcement of Shenmue 3, which would be pretty awesome. That means nothing since Sega is not even the same company it used to be. I wish that would mean Dreamcast 2. I mean, it could mean Shenmue HD Collection. You know how these companies are with remasters. But let's hope that happens. Up next, Amazon Games. So Amazon Games kind of started like 2 years ago about where Amazon was like pulling staff, some high-profile game developers, game creators from all different companies for their game studios. And now they've been leaving one by one. And I don't really know who else is left. Kim Swift is left. But a rumor is it's because they're just making another Dota clone, and I guess the developers were like, that's not what we wanted to do with our creative vision. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with that and Amazon. I wonder if this also has something to do with their Fire phone sales or whatever, getting out of the hardware. Maybe even their little set-top box isn't all that it's, supposed to be, like they were trying to get into the console game that way. But oh well. Next up, there's a Shovel Knight amiibo, okay? So images of it were leaked, and people were like, oh, the Shovel Knight dude's going to be a character in Smash Brothers, which would be awesome, it really would. But it turned out it's just an amiibo that can be used for Yacht Club games. Yacht Club games. They're games of Yacht Club games. But anyway, that is actually pretty awesome. So let's think about this. Let's think about Nintendo. Third-party games on Nintendo platforms that could have amiibos. Now, Volgar the Viking, if you guys aren't familiar, it's an awesome old-school throwback 2D, 8-bit, 16-bit arcade game, whatever. It's on PC, Xbox One, going to other platforms, including Nintendo platforms. Let's say there's a Volgar the Viking amiibo. That would be awesome. I said I wasn't going to get amiibos anymore, but I'm going to have to get this if it's an amiibo. But let's think of other third-party titles on Nintendo platforms. You got Bayonetta. That would be an awesome amiibo. You got, in Nintendo's case, they don't really have much third-party, but that could be a way to bring people to their platforms by having amiibo for games, multi-platform games, and it only works on Nintendo platforms. I mean, that is a killer idea. I am down with that. I could see myself getting the Nintendo versions of games and getting the amiibo. I'm not going to get back into amiibos. I told myself this. I'm not going to get back into amiibos. It's done. It's over with. Well, I think that's it for this week, really. Again, end of summer's pretty slow. PAX Prime is this weekend. I wish I could go. I've never been. I need to go sometime. But, flight, hotel, all that stuff. We'll probably get some more news next week out of what's going on during PAX. So, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.